Hello and welcome! Over the next few minutes, I'm going to rip through some pretty awesome things you probably don't already know. Or maybe you do. Either way, I hope you find this entertaining. Let's roll. What's that smell? You may have noticed that after eating asparagus, urine has a somewhat unpleasant odor when you go and use the toilet. You've never noticed? Fortunately, it doesn't happen to everyone, and not everyone can smell it. For those of you who have, here's the gist. Asparagus contains asparagus acid, which is a compound that gets broken down into sulfur-containing byproducts. Sulfur, if you didn't know, is not very pleasant to smell. Just take a trip to the Yellowstone National Park sulfur pools and see for yourself. Or, just eat an extra helping of asparagus. All right. That's enough of that. Next. The ninth largest object in our solar system to directly orbit the Sun is, of course, the dwarf planet Pluto. After its discovery, Pluto was named by Venetia Burney, an 11-year-old schoolgirl from Oxford, England, during a naming competition. She submitted her choice of the name Pluto, while other contestants alongside her submitted other choices of their own. Ultimately, the name Pluto won the vote among the astronomers at Lowell Observatory. There's something magical about the beauty of Arctic foxes, isn't there? These foxes, native to harsh winter environments, can either appear white, brown, or bluish-gray, depending on the season. In the winter, they have thick, white, or bluish-gray coats that help them blend in with the snow and ice, making it difficult for predators to spot them and for them to stalk prey. In the warmer days of summer, they shed their long coats and grow shorter, darker ones, typically brown or dark gray, which allows them to camouflage against the rocks, grasses, and vegetation. Celebrated by millions of Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, and some Buddhists across the world, Diwali is a 5-day festival filled with rituals honoring health, prosperity, and familial bonds. The celebration held between mid-October and mid-November symbolizes the triumph of good over evil and light over darkness. The word Diwali comes from the Sanskrit word Deepavali, which means row of lights. Outside of India, the city of Leicester in the UK holds the largest Diwali celebrations. I hope you're warm and snuggly, because this next one is rather chilly. The Great Blizzard of 1888, also known as the Great White Hurricane, was one of the most devastating storms in American history. It completely paralyzed the East Coast, bringing heavy snowfall and strong winds that shut down transportation and left cities like New York and Boston essentially immobilized for days, causing widespread disruption and over 400 deaths. The blizzard led to significant changes in weather forecasting and emergency preparedness in urban areas. While we're on the topic, there's nothing pleasant about this next one: devastating avalanches. They can weigh up to 1 million tons and travel at speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour, making them extremely dangerous due to their speed and immense destructive force. According to Guinness World Records, the deadliest avalanche occurred on December 13, 1916, near the Gran Pose summit of Monte Marmolada, Italy, during World War I, killing at least 275 soldiers, with a series of additional avalanches in this region, around the time killing even thousands more.
The word clue originally meant a ball of yarn or thread. Interestingly, the word evolved from the myth of Theseus, who used a ball of thread to find his way out of a minotaur's labyrinth. Often referred to as the unicorns of the sea, narwhals possess a long spiral tusk that is quite simply an elongated tooth. It contains millions of nerve endings, making it a highly sensitive organ. Scientists believe it functions more for sensory perception rather than as a hunting spear. Ever heard of molecular gastronomy? It's a modern culinary discipline that combines science with cooking. It explores the physical and chemical transformations of ingredients, leading to innovative dishes like edible foam, fat-to-powder conversions, and liquid nitrogen ice cream. Some individuals, known as polyglots, can speak multiple languages fluently. Hyperpolyglots are people who can speak 6 or more languages with a high degree of proficiency, showcasing the incredible capacity of the human brain for language learning. Ever wonder why orchestral musicians sit where they do on stage during a concert? The arrangement of orchestral instruments on stage is carefully planned to optimize acoustics. For example, string instruments are usually placed at the front to ensure their sound blends well with the rest of the orchestra. The brass section, being the loudest group along with the percussion, is seated towards the back naturally. Off the coast of Belize lies the Great Blue Hole, a giant marine sinkhole that is over 300 meters across and 125 meters deep. It is a popular site for scuba diving due to its crystal clear water and diverse marine life. Those were wicked fascinating, don't you agree? It's always our pleasure to give you the best content we can. Of course, your comments and suggestions are always appreciated. See you in the next video. Cheers.